Good afternoon. It is 1:52 p.m. It is February 23rd, 2026, and I just got off of work. I don't have much to really report. I didn't do much this past week, to be honest. That I that is worth actually, talking about. Um, Basically, same stuff. I think I've talked about my brother's car's headlight gone out. It wasn't the headlight. Swapped it out. It's actually the whole system that went out. So ordered everything. Waiting to see if it will get replaced. Well, if we can once we get the part, if we can replace it, it should be something I should be able to do. From what I can tell, just plug and play, right? A couple screws and a couple fittings, and it's good. But you never know, right? Something new. I have never replaced that particular part, so we'll see. Other than that, uh, nothing much on the novel. I didn't really do much on it, and Moby Dick. I haven't gone to. I think I only read like 100 pages or something total. But I have about 100 left, somewhere around there, and then I'm done. Today, tomorrow, this whole week, I'm planning to focus more on it. Right, part of it was because I was focusing on. Well, I have work, so a good chunk of time gets taken from that, but not. It's not justified. So I'm gonna have to start getting back on it. Right, just reading and writing. Um, Other than that, um, I need a shave. Haven't shaved or trim it, at least shape it up or something, right? Haven't done it in. Normally I do it around on Sunday or Saturday, right? But this weekend I was I was busy with something else, and I stayed up way too late. You know, I think it's like 30 something hours. You know, woke up as I think it was on 6 on Saturday. I didn't go to sleep until 6 p.m. yesterday, around 4 6 p.m. somewhere around there. So about 30 hours or so. Hey, but it was worth it. I had fun. Um, Other than that, not much. I'm gonna just like I said, I'm gonna focus up on getting the stuff done, getting some other stuff. But really, I want to finish Moby Dick this week. It should be possible. Even just reading like 20 pages a day, I should get it done, and then I can start on the other books. Well, I can finish the Magic Mountain, etc., etc. Just keep it going so I can stay on track and whatnot. Also, this week Resident Evil Requiem comes out, and I've already gotten the a copy of it, the pre-order. I think I got the deluxe version. I don't remember. I got one of them, but I got it, and can't wait to play it. Once it releases, well, it should be Friday-ish. I think Friday or Thursday. I don't even know, but I'm not working those days, so should be good. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. Other than that, nothing of import. Um, yeah, nothing of import. All I can say is I try so hard to be as honest with people as possible. Sometimes I get these things wrong, right? Or sometimes as time goes by, my opinions change or anything like that, right? But usually, once when I say something, is because that's what I believe in at that time, and it's somehow still people. I don't know. I guess people still be doubting. And I'm just like, okay, dude, whatever. And it's funny, dude. Like, I'm not gonna talk about it because it's something personal, but it's funny. It's been one of those things that, let's just say that I've said that I've been two completely different. Well, not completely different, but I've been two different things, right? I've been into two different things, and they don't believe either one. I'm just like fucking hell. I'm like, dude, too soft for this one, too hard for the other one. I guess I don't know. Fucking hell, like just like that's what I get. I'm just me. I just don't follow the crowd. The stupid lingo that they use. Appreciate it. Thank you. It's like, dude, it's like insecure ass motherfuckers on a. I guess I'm kidding. Whatever. Probably gonna have to redo this one. Anyway, insecure people on both sides for different things, and I'm just all like, dude, come on, man. I'm trying so hard to like be like just be good to people, right? Like I don't know how to say it, right? I try to be good to people. If somebody starts saying specific words or talks a specific way, I try to match their energy. I don't know, dude. I honestly don't know. It is what it is. Anyway, yeah. I don't think I'm gonna post this one. Yeah. I don't care. I don't really care, dude. This is me naturally, so I don't really care. Either way, you know, yeah. If I say something, it's because it is true, and yeah. I don't think anybody watches it, but sometimes I doubt it because even at work, I feel like they yeah, they be checking my stuff on social media and stuff like that. I'm certain of it. So yeah, that's also part of the issue, right? Like yeah. Anyway, whatever. Just other than that, it's pretty much I'm trying to be good. Talk to people like when like I am being way more. What's it called? Social than I normally am, right? Like I am very reserved. With people that I don't talk to or people that I don't know, I just keep to myself. And recently, I've been when I'm going down the aisles, cause it's like you're working in a warehouse, you're going down the aisles. I have to reach. I'll be like saying, "Excuse me," or I'm going through there. I'm like, "Hey, I'm going to that aisle. What to? I'm going to pay whatever, right?" Or I'm like, "Hey, where are you going?" And you try to talk to people, but it seems that some of them it's like I don't know, still people. I don't know how to put it, right? Like I know that the warehouse is divided in half, right? And most people most people know about this, I guess. You have whatever the two sides. It's yeah. Anyway, one side has people that act one way, the other side has people that act the other way. And like I said, it's like I try to match people's energy. I try to be talkative. I try to whatever, but I don't know. I guess they don't feel me, or no, 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 no. That's not the right way to put it. That's not the way to put it. I fit in to one side more, right? But because of what I said before, right? They're putting me on the other side, right? But I said it because I did mean it at that point. At this point, I still mean it because of the person that I like. That's the way I'm gonna put it, right? You know, and I like these. I like this. I'm gonna say person just so you guys can't figure out who it is, but this person, right? Um, I'm gonna say I like this person a lot, right? And I try to show that in different ways, but at the same time, it's like my energy that I give, I guess, or the thing that I have more of. It's one side than the other, right? Which is the other side, and because of that, right? Whenever they move me to the side that I said that I was in, right? I make people uncomfortable, right? Or they, and it's because I'm just used to speaking or being a specific way. That's the best way to put it. But without, saying something, that might get me in trouble. Anyway, you know, it's like, dude, I'm there to work, but I guess, you know. Anyway, it's 10 minutes. This is it for this video. Later, man. Speak to you guys next week, whatever. Maybe, yeah, I think this is probably the last time I'm gonna speak about work. I just don't, care too much for it. But it's just, yeah, whatever. And end the video.